It's umomgtarot, and this is your relationship, singles, love and relationships reading. That's what it is. Love and relationships relating. Wow, I better get myself out of this tongue twister for this reading. But no, Taurus, this is your reading for the month of September. We'll see what comes up as far as love and relationships, and then we'll see what the tarot says. I want to know who though. So we're gonna do the astrology cards first. Figure out what kind of vibes are coming towards you as far as the love, as far as the relationships. Love, relationship, love, relation. Why am I being annoying? Sun. You got that sun energy, so it's it could be childish, youthful, some perspectives. So someone younger is coming towards you. For some of you, Leos are coming towards you. Anybody with all or some of the Leo traits coming at you, ego. Grandiose, bravado. Next sign is Mars for more fiery energy. Mars is obviously one of them conflict-based planets, very red, very aggressive, very anxious, very trailblazerish, very driven, determined, spiritual in the sense like they have that vitality to them. They put the life in it. They put the motivation in. They put the pre-workout in it. Right? So Mars energy, of course, Mars is associated with Aries. So now we have Leo, now we have Aries in the mix, both fire signs. And then we also have a little bit of that Scorpio energy, water sign. But planetary ruler of Scorpio is Mars. So that's where they get that oomph from, that I'm a water sign, I might cry about this, but I might fight you too. Finally, we have, Capricorn. Freudian slip? No? Freudian slip. We have Capricorn energy, and that Capricorn energy is earth-based. Of course, Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn, which is willpower, structure, boundaries, determination. But Capricorn, also very organized, also very leaderish. Very leaderish, very own agenda-ish. You guys are all puppets in my ultimate agenda. Let me orchestrate all of you guys who make you feel like you're valuable, you're way more valuable than you think. Ego, aggression, competition, it's all there. It's all there, okay? Do I like it for love and relationships? It's exciting. Feels like Love Island over here. But let's have a look-see and see what's going on this month for you, Taurus. Because no one's got that boom like you do. I don't know. Can't remember the word. Ready, Taurus? Ready? You were born ready. You are already on fish and spaghetti. Hey. Okay. Taurus. Oh yeah. You're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. Good ties, good omens, positivity, growth, expansion, all of that. Then we have that death energy. Don't feel too bad though, because this is definitely a sign of change and transformation. On the one hand, yes, death, scary. Endings, scary. But some endings, exciting. Because they open up the floor for something new, something unknown that can be exhilarating, something you've never thought of, and gives you that feeling of anticipation. Exciting stuff. That's part of the story when you tell it back. Also, this is associated with our dear friend Scorpio. So Scorpio is all in this mix at this point. Okay? Your next card is the Eight of Swords. Let's go ahead and pull them all. Why not? The Knight of Wands. And finally, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, of course, always reminds me of you guys. But yeah, very, very diverse mix. Very diverse mix. Okay, love and relationships. I feel like some of you guys get a little lucky. With this card being, the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, I feel like it's a little, the tides change. So whatever you've been getting recently, it's going to change. You've been getting flirting, but no action. You've been getting action, but no flirting. You've been getting flings, no relationship. You've been in a relationship, no fling. Like, what goes up must come down when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. So the tides are about to change and you're about to feel the shift. You're about to feel the shift, okay? Because, again, ego, aggressive. Maybe you're being more initiative with it. You're going out there to get it. You're going out there to get the attention. You're saying, I'm cutting these squirts 2 inches shorter. I'm out the house. You know, anyways, whatever habit it is that is holding you back is coming to an end. It's overdue for an end. You already knew you had to stop that. You said, forget it, I'm cutting my hair. All those things, all these flags are like, all right, I'm done. Done. Diggity done. I'm tired of fighting. I think conflict is a big part of this, a big catalyst, a big activator, a big motivator. I feel like you have realized something that, like, in your head, maybe it's like a situation where you're like trying to get over things, and then you realize in your head something that just clicks where you're like, you know what? The reality is, whenever I'm around this person, I always feel angry. I want things to work out. Things to work out could be easy, but this person's not letting things work out, so it's not working out. I'm done. I'm tired of putting all this effort in to try to make things work out. When if they were working out, they'd just be working out. I'm out. It's a lot of outs, but it's about taking the blindfolders off and really rescuing yourself, seeing things differently, changing your perspective, trying to be resourceful, trying to be realistic, trying to be something that gets you out of a situation that's mostly in your head. When you're in relationships that aren't working, or that give you pause for thought, or make you double back, and it's a headache overall. Overall, it's like, you know what? It's just a lot. And I'm stuck in this situation, and I just don't know how to get out. And it's like, you know what? You could just turn around and just grab a sword and cut yourself out of the situation. You cut this person out of your life. You can cut this person. You give this person boundaries, and the boundaries will be hard to solidify, but in the long run would help, so there aren't resentments. You do the thing that is hard to make this situation resolve itself of its own volition. All right, but that means an ending, and sometimes you want to put the blindfolders on and pretend that you don't realize there's an ending that needs to happen. Like, if you're always fighting about this job that you're at, and then you go home and you talk about this job, and you always fight about, but I don't. Sometimes it's like, oh, I wish I had a partner that would support me. But then sometimes it's like, all right, I'm gonna get another job because this is really destroying my relationship. Can't work there. Easy peasy. Not easy emotionally, but hey, 8 swords, clear signs of I gotta put a stop to this, or I'll lose something that I actually care about. Now, I think that it's about something like that where you have to take action because of that Knight of Wands, and then also the compassion that comes with the Queen of Cups. It's like, I'm doing this because I care. I'm doing this because I understand what you're saying, and I feel for what you're saying, and I want to help. I want to do something about it. I want to compromise. Boundaries. I don't want to be fighting. I know we're fighters, and that's what I like about us, but I don't want to be fighting with you when I could just... Listen, I said I was going to start flushing the toilet months ago. I could start flushing the toilet now because it's really tearing this relationship apart. I could take that action. I care about you. I care about the horror that you feel when you open up that lid and see several deuces piled up. I care. I'm going to make a change. For my relationship. Not try to do that thing where I'm like, oh, I just wish I had somebody who loved my dear self. Like, they love every part of me. Nah. The sun. Remember your ego. Check your ego. Check your ego. Be like, is it worth fighting back, or do I just really like this person? I'm like, okay, sure. It's fine. Sure. I hear you. Yeah, why not? Practice with me. Taurus, stubborn Taurus. See, this is why I'm emphasizing it, because it's stubborn Taurus with the stubborn, and it's not to insult you. It's not to hurt you. It's not to be like, hey, it's not to get you guys started on the, hey, you don't know me. You don't know me. Hey, you have to check the whole chart. It's not that. It's, hey, listen, be real with yourself. You're an earth sign. Be grounded about it. And truth will set you free. It feels like a well-balancedness of, like, consideration, emotions, managing the fire within, seeing the red flags, growing up, ahaing, being enlightened about yourself, your reality, and be like, you know what? Let me flow accordingly. Let me opt to not make this ending such the worst thing. Let me not drag this out any further. Let me not be taken by surprise by something that was right there in front of me, approaching me for a long time. Let me address this. Let me not just put the blindfolds on and pretend I don't see an ending coming near, or something that I need to cut off, or something that I need to deal with. This is Goku, Knight of Wands. I'm gonna march right into it instead of letting it sneak up on me and me living in fear. I'm gonna personal accountability. being like, yes, sir, do you have a problem? What's going on? Let me know. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I brought bear mace. What's up? You know, oh, I feel you. I understand why you're parked in my driveway. Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, but I feel you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. And Taurus, you're a compassionate one. You're here. You're heroic. You're heroic. Okay, and it's hard for you to cut things off, but sometimes you gotta. You gotta. I feel like it's a long time coming. So I feel like sometimes you can't save everyone. You can't save everyone. And it is what it is. You got to march in there with the armor on and posture good and be like, listen, you're out. I did what I could. I did what I could for as long as I could. But the truth is, you should have been out of here a while ago. Right? Now take a hike. Love you. And that's you. And that's what you should do. And that's how you should approach this month. Yeah. Deal with your situations. Don't put the blindfolders on. Okay, so there it is. That is your see, that became more of a life lesson than a relationship lesson. That means that there's somebody in your orbit that you know that you have to cut it off from, but you're pretending you don't because you don't want to pretend that you don't notice the red flags. You want to act all horrific like it's all terrific. But it's like, listen, you got to assert your dominance. You have to really put your emotions first. You have to be emotionally intelligent, not just for others but for yourself. You got to be compassionate. So maybe you don't have to do somebody who did you dirty. You don't have to do it dirty back. You don't have to ghost them. You could just take a step back. You can do the most emotionally intelligent thing, but again, the theme is managing that ego, managing conflict and impulse control, and using boundaries, solidifying them, enforcing them, and also just having willpower to really just stay by them. But emotional intelligence doesn't hurt because you don't have to be a jerk. Alright? So, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Why not? Check out my Etsy shop. I sell candles, soy candles, natural wax, eco-friendly, baby, and home fragrances that you would love. I can smell them. You can't, but you can if you go to my Etsy shop and check them out. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.